consult a physician before starting this or any exercise program. Come on, 5 more. 4, 3. Last 2. Flexible. Yeah. Well, Shannon and Nita and I are looking very patriotic in our outfits this morning for you. And we're getting started with the incline bench press using the Smith machine. Now, this is an excellent exercise to warm up and train the upper chest area. Now, Nita's using perfect form. She's got an overhand grip. Small the back, press into the incline bench. Bring it down nice and slowly to the upper chest, right in through here. Exhaling on the way up. Keeping the elbows back.
Good job, Nita.
Now, I like training on machines because it helps you to master the proper form. Machines are nice as opposed to free weights because it helps you stay within the guidelines of the tracks versus free weights where you're forced to control the movement separately on your own. 2 more.
Especially if you have to work out by yourself. This is a really great machine to work out.
That's a good point. And last one, up. Perfect. Now, this is our warm-up set, so we're going a little bit lighter. Anita, you want to spot Shannon? Okay, why don't we put, for Shannon, why don't we put 10 pounds on each side? Take off the 5s. These are pretty neat. They're like little steering wheels. Iron grips. Okay. Now Shannon's going to get started. Now notice here, this is very important. For forearms, when she's lowering the weight, are parallel as opposed to being too wide or too narrow. Inhaling on the way down, exhaling. Now, Anita, we're going to be doing 3 to 4 sets of the incline bench. And Anita, if you want to spot, you're right here behind the elbows.
Here?
Or you're up here, either way. Perfect. Now, what I find that works best for me is wherever I bring the bar to is where I'm training. So notice she's bringing the bar right here to the upper chest, and that's the part of the chest that we're training.
How's the weight for you? Perfect.
A few more. I usually warm up with 15 to 20 reps for the first set and gradually increase my weight.
And how many times a week do you do these?
That's a good question. 2 to 3, actually twice a week. The secondary muscle groups are your shoulders, biceps, triceps, and forearms. My turn.
It's really great to have a smooth Smith machine like this because then you're not struggling with it. You're really just lifting the weight.
This is nice and
really
smooth.
nice machine, yeah.
We're using Hoist, which is an excellent brand of equipment I like. And notice the pretty purple leather. 4.
It's great. Great form, Kiana.
5. I like to really
more.
flex it at the top.
1.
1 more? Is that what you
One
said?
more.
Okay. Thanks. Good spot. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're moving on
job.
to the pec deck. Come and join us. Now Shannon's got a step down here. It's a good idea to keep your knees and your legs at 90 degrees.
And how would you spot on this?
This one you could spot right in through here. A little help. It's best to spot touching the person's body. That way you're not taking the weight away from them. Just give them a little push. Inhale, squeeze together. And ladies, this will give you nice separation in the chest area and also help firm and tone the outer chest. Great. Inhale, exhale. Perfect. Straight ahead on Flex Appeal, those shapely shoulders you've always wanted.
Rosa Parks.
So we've shown you the incline bench. Now this is the pec deck. 2 to 3 sets of each exercise is a great way to start off your chest routine. Anita's turn. Now, is this a good weight for you, Anita? You want to go up a little more or down? It's on a 3.
I haven't tried it. Leave it on the 3.
Now let me show you the hand position. You want to make sure that your arm is at a 90-degree angle here. So you want to adjust your seat height accordingly. There you go. Now notice when you extend back, don't let it rest. You want to keep the tension at all times on the muscle. There you go. Exhale, inhale as you go back, exhale as you squeeze the pecs together.
Breathing is really important, isn't it?
It's very important.
I think I have one arm that's weaker than the other.
Well, that's what's nice about this machine. Each arm moves independently. You can't cheat. Yeah, it'll be even. And what's also nice about this machine that I like is you can adjust the range of motion. You know how some people are very flexible. They can start with their elbows back. If maybe you have shoulder problems or you're tighter, you can only start a little closer. It's okay. Just work within your range. 2 more. The spotters again, you're right in through here. Yeah. Great. Good job. Yeah.
I can feel that.
All right. Your turn.
My turn. Oops, sorry.
Do you want to keep the weight at 3?
Yeah, that's good for me too. Head up. Make sure you control the weight on the way back. Don't let the weight throw your arms back. Controlled. Whether it's the incline bench press or the pec deck, do 3 to 4 sets of each exercise with 10 to 15 repetitions. And did you know the secondary muscle group you hit when you train the chest is the shoulders?
7, 9, 8.
It's easy to get a great shoulder workout in at home using dumbbells and a Kiana Body Flex Gym. We're going to show you 3 exercises that you can do right in the comfort of your own home.
Nice job.
Nice form.
Thanks, guys.
My turn?
Your turn. Okay, Mark's starting off with the military press. This is an excellent exercise to do at the start of your shoulder workout. What you want to do in this exercise is either seated or standing, in this case seated. Overhand grip using a pair of dumbbells. Notice Mark's form, it's perfect. He's got his tummy tight, his back flat, chin up, and pressing the dumbbells straight up at the top, exhaling on the upward motion. Perfect.
Good, Mark.
Thanks.
And Anita's spotting right down here, just in case Mark needs it, but Mark's so buff, I don't think he needs it, to tell you the truth. Okay, this exercise is working the entire shoulder area, front, the side, and the rear delt. How's that feel?
Man, I felt it, yeah, for sure.
For sure, dude. The next exercise, moving on from the military, is the side raise. You want to explain this one, Mark?
Yeah, what we're going to go ahead and do is just lift the weights laterally to the side. It works the top of the shoulders here. And what works out best is if you keep the elbow slightly bent like Kiana's doing, it takes the tension off that elbow and it makes for a lot more comfortable lift.
And
Nice job.
nice smooth movements.
See?
Smooth up, smooth down.
What I like to do here is, at the top of the movement, just like you're pouring water out of a pitcher, tip the thumbs down just a little bit. And 10.
Got it?
Got it. Good spot. Okay, Anita.
I like to use the lighter weights because I'm more interested in toning.
Now, Anita's more of a beginner, so we're going to help walk her through this one. Again, she's seated, back flat, tummy tight, chin up, smiling to all the viewers at home, right? Okay. And what I want you to do, Anita, is bring it right to shoulder level and down slowly. There you go. Exhale up, down slowly. Again, we're working the side area of the shoulder.
What I find is that when you go nice and slow, it concentrates the movement more. It seems like you get a better workout when you do it nice and slow.
That's true. Half the battle is mental.
Is that it? It didn't feel mental, it felt physical to me.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, we've showed you the military press, the side raises. Now we're going to show you the front raises. And I'll demonstrate it using the Body Flex Gym. What you want to do on this one is keep your feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent to protect the back. Bringing the handle straight up, right in front of the shoulder.
So using the bungees is an alternative to using the light weights to go in front?
Exactly. And this is great because you can do this just about anywhere. I take it with me when I travel.
Yeah, good.
Nice and lightweight, easy to travel with.
And this is working the front area of the shoulders.
I notice you keeping your legs slightly bent. It adds some stability and your back is really still. That's good.
Exactly.
You're not rocking.
To make it a little bit more difficult, you can always do both arms at the same time.
Would you like to keep both your hands like right in front of your nose?
Right in front of actually the shoulder area. And one more. Okay. All right, Big Mark.
Now
Turn
what are you
her
going
up.
to make me do?
Front raises with the big weights. Now, Mark, why don't you show a little bit different grip, maybe a hammer grip?
Okay.
I find that using a hammer grip isolates more on the front delt, actually bringing it straight up like this, Mark. Straight up. There you go. Again, we're working the front area of the shoulder right in through here. Mark has really nice shoulders. You can really see the striations and see the muscles working. The military press, the side raise, and the front raise are all 3 basic exercises that you can do for your shoulders right at home. You know, if you do these exercises, you can look as good as Mark. Pump it up. Everyone can have shapely shoulders. Do 3 to 4 sets of the military press to strengthen the overall shoulder area. 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 15 repetitions of the lateral raise will add shape and definition to the side area of the deltoid. And last but not least, finish off with 3 to 4 sets of the front raise to shape the front head of the shoulder. Coming up on Kiana's Flex Appeal, it's time to play a little tennis. Tennis is definitely one of my favorite cross-training sports. Not only do I get a total body workout in, but I also get a chance to work my reflexes and my quickness. I'll take you on. Come on, let's play. The boys won't let us play. Woo! That's my partner. Strong legs are very important to excel in tennis. Lunge is one of my favorite exercises. Remember to do a warm-up set, start off slowly, and work your way up to 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. It's important to keep your chin up, your back straight, and your knee right over the ankle, always maintaining proper form. The lunge can be done using the Smith machine or the free weights. Remember, start off slowly and use proper form at all times. Another muscle group that comes into play are the calves. Seated calf raises are a fun one to do. Put a plate on your knee or use the seated calf raise machine at your local gym. Remember to get the full range of motion, lowering the heels and extending to the top, pointing the toes at the top of the movement. The bicep curl is an effective way to add power to your ground stroke and to your serve. Just make sure you concentrate on using proper form. Don't swing the weight, let the arms do the work. Do 3 to 4 sets of the bicep curl, 10 to 15 repetitions, and you'll be serving just like a pro. Coming your way on Kiana's Flex Appeal, it's a day at the beach with lunges that you can do at home or in the gym. Notice his knee is directly over the ankle. His back is straight, his chin is up, looking at all the viewers at home. In a nice, controlled, slow movement. It's a terrific isolation exercise for the thigh. Perfect, Sean. Come on, Sean.
Right. Very good, Sean.
Great, Sean. Incline curls are a great way to pump up your biceps and have flex appeal. At the top, I want you to curl your pinky in a little bit, right up through here. There you go, just a little bit. Exhale on the way up. I train my biceps twice a week, 3 to 4 sets, using a variety of different exercises, bicep curls, easy bar, straight bar. How about you?
Yeah, I love to attack it from different angles, especially with any workout, because sometimes you just get bored doing the same thing over and over again.
Exactly. Six-pack, anyone? We'll crunch our way to flatter abs in our trouble spot segment. We'll be pumping on Kiana's Flex Appeal. Our elbows are wide. This is not an arm movement. Don't pull with your arms. You're just crunching up with the abs. And down, and up. When you're training the abs, it's important to do a high number of repetitions like we're doing. 5 more. Woo! Feel this burden. Pump it out. Down, let's get together. Up and down. 2 more. Up, down, and last one. One of the most common trouble spots for women is the back of the arm or the triceps. Here on Kiana's Flex Appeal, we're going to show you 2 easy-to-do exercises, either using the Kiana Body Flex Gym, the dumbbells like Shannon has, or the ankle weights like Anita has. Let's get started. We're starting off with a tricep extension. Right arm up, elbow by the ear, down and up. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 5, elbow right next to the ear. 6, 7, 8. Keep the knees slightly bent. 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12. 3 more. 13, 14, and 15. Left arm up. Extend down and up. And 2. Remember to breathe. 3, 4. Come on. 5. Concentrate. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tummy's tight. 11, 12, 13. 2 more. 14 and 15. Both arms up. Grip the handles together. Knees slightly bent. You ready? And 1. Tummy's tight. 2 and 3, 4. Looking good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 more. 13. Last 2. 14 and 15. Woo! Remember the incline press. It's an excellent exercise to shape and tone the upper part of the chest. And the military press is a fun way to warm up the entire deltoid area. The front raises shape and tone the front part of the shoulder. Tennis is a great cross-training sport, but just make sure the boys let you play. And an intense tricep workout is terrific for toning the back of the arm. Chris is starting off our superset with the mid-row for the back, and then we're going to be supersetting in the pec deck for the chest. So we're working 2 opposing muscle groups, the back and the chest. Notice here on this exercise, he's keeping his elbows nice and high. This is working the inner area of the back, the rhomboids, the rear delts, the traps, the biceps, and even the forearms. Notice his form, it's perfect. He's keeping the elbows nice and high, holding it for a beat at the top and squeezing his elbows together, really getting that nice division in the back. Looks terrific. Supersetting is a great way to get in your workout in half the amount of time. So you're supersetting 2 major muscle groups together, one immediately after the other.
Immediately, let me run over.
Immediately, okay. So he finished his mid-row, moving on to the pec deck. Now it's important here to make sure that the seat is adjusted to your proper height, so your arm is at a 90-degree angle. You want to make sure and lead with the forearms, not squeezing the handles. You can really see the division in his chest if I can move the little peace sign. This is a great way to get division right in through the chest area. Perfect. And if you needed a spot, I could come in the front and help him squeeze the pads together. You can really see it working in through here. So he's trained the back and now the chest. Excellent.
All right,
Good
you're
job,
up, Kiana.
good job. So that was his one set. My turn. I think I'll lower it a little bit.
Good adjustment here.
Just this.
One more.
Thanks.
Clicked in there.
Okay.
It's a nice change working from free weights, working on the machines, because they're a lot safer when you're just starting out and getting the feel of the groove. It's a nice way.
Groovy.
Groovy. The reason why I like to superset is because I don't like to really spend 2-3 hours in the gym like people think you have to do. I come in, I know what I'm gonna do, chest and back, work 4 or 5 different exercises, and I'm out at the beach. Good job, Kiana. Excellent.
Okay, immediately over here to the pec deck.
The pec deck works the overall chest area, so it's great for all sports, tennis, anything where you're crossing your body. That's what your chest helps you do, is make your arms cross over your body. Excellent, Kiana.
So after the mid row or the seated row exercise, now we're doing the pec deck for the chest. So the theme of today's supersetting workout is back and chest.
Chest and back. She keeps her back real nice and tight against the bench here, supporting herself fully. Breathing as she squeezes at the top.
Okay, Chris,
Excellent.
you're up.
All right.
Now a good way to stay motivated during your workouts is after your workout, do something fun. So after Chris and I finish our supersets here for our back and our chest, I think
Ice cream again, Kiana?
now he's gonna buy me a banana pineapple smoothie, right? All right, let's go. Great.